Hey everyone, today we're doing an account review on Glopio, Masters of the Old Guild. So this player clearly has Leia, Executor, and they're in Erodium too. So it's players like this that make Erodium 2 very difficult. It's players climbing up into Erodium. Players like these that are gatekeeping Kyber. Um, with Leia and with Drogenkron, maybe this character is going to be in Kyber very soon. But very interesting so far. All right, so they have 7.8 GP overall, 4.5 in characters, and 3.2 in ships. They have 14,000 galactic war battles, so about 3.5 years played. All right, let's jump into their characters. All right, so they have 4 GLs. Looks like they're working on SOKR's ult. And they have Leia, JML, and Rey. Pretty good. So let's look and see if they bought the bundles. Looks as if they bought the Resistance one. And bought the First Order. So I'll say this about this account. I'm not sure which way they went. They probably farmed JML into maybe Executor or something. Bought the Lightspeed bundles, farmed Leia, and then started unlocking the Rey and SLKR. So yeah, that's a smart way to play. It is. It's luck, right? Because no one knew that these bundles were gonna hit, but the players like this are able to take advantage of those bundles and put them to great use. Because this is a contender right here as far as their GLs. To have Leia, which is with Drogenkron, is just fantastic right now. Rey is a solid defensive GL. Leia right now is a solid defensive GL, and then having JML and SOKR on offense, this is a contender for. And I do think this character is probably on the way up as long as they play Grand Arenum pretty competitively. So they already, it looks like they already had the ships for Finalizer and Redis because they're already 7 stars. I highly doubt they whaled all the crystals to farm them. So maybe they had aspirations to farm Rey and SOKR at some point, and they farmed the ships already and just were able to take advantage of those $10 bundles. So good for them. Right off the bat, I would say they really should get this Vulture Droid at 7 stars. But they don't have Malevolence. Sir, excuse me, sir. Where is your Malevolence? What do you have against the Separatist? Like I don't understand. And you have a 6-star negotiator. I'll tell you this. Maybe you're fixing this right now. Maybe you've been spending your get to on Kairos. Maybe you've been just in a really bad guild, but you passively farm those ships. Please get the Malevolence. Please finish off your negotiator. But I would say your priority should be unlocking Malevolence and then getting the 7-star negotiator. Unless you're pretty much like right there on negotiator. If you just got the 6-star, unlock Malevolence. If you're really close to getting the 7-star negotiator, then go ahead and finish that off because it's a fantastic ship, and then start working on Malevolence. But if for anyone else watching this, especially if you don't have the Malevolence and the negotiator, you need to farm the Malevolence first, get it at 5 stars because it's still a fantastic ship. It's going to perform so well for you at 5 stars, and then get the negotiator to 7 stars because that ship wants to be 7 stars, and then go back and finish Malevolence at 7 stars. Once you've done that, then you can start working on using that get to for Kairos. But until then, you need to farm these ships. They're essential. So maybe that's what's holding you back. And maybe you push into Kyber and you get pushed right back down because you have like pretty much one good ship. So one good fleet. So let's go deeper into your ships here real quick. So I am truly interested now. So let's check out your first order. Let's see what's going on with it. All right, so you have the Thai enchilada. So you have this up and running. This should be your executor counter. So this is probably doing some pretty good work for you. Did you farm? I really okay, yeah, you farmed the Star Fortress. So yeah, you farmed your resistance too. So you farm your ships. You just yeah, malevolence is better than both. Um, the the finalizer and the Redis. Like, yeah, the finalizer has this niche use of being able to take out the executor, which makes it, maybe etch it. But a good malevolence can do some great things and some surprising things. So, um, yeah, farm your hyena bomber, finish off your vulture droid, and get this ship. Get the malevolence. It's a great ship. Great ship. Let's look at your Galactic Republic. I'm a little scared. Yeah. Yeah, you got it. You got it. Just gotta get it up and running. I'm sure this is doing some good work for you too. Cause even low gear, this is such a fantastic ship. So yeah, good on you for getting that up and running. But I don't know if you just hate separatists, you're just through and through, you just don't support the separatists. You're more of a Galactic Republic supporter and you just don't support the separatists. I don't know. I don't know what's going on with that, but it's not a good look. Okay, you got the TIE Defender. I would say if you get Iden to gear 12, it's gonna do some really good work for you. Even at gear 12, she's still strong, and she can take out executors. Even with this, if you get you don't have the TIE Interceptor. So if you get the TIE Interceptor, that TIE Defender even at gear 12 Iden will take out executors, and it could take out at least make it into a two-shot Leviathans that are 6 stars and under. So maybe not the 7 stars, but that's still good. That's still good. So there's plenty of less than 7 star executors out there. So my recommendation: get the TIE Interceptor, get the Scythe. I don't know what's holding you back, but as much time as you have in the game, I feel like you should have more developed fleets than what you currently have. So, all right, let's look at your speeds. All right, your fastest character is Piet, unsurprisingly. Your fastest character is Piet, missing a mod. That's super interesting. I'm sure there's a mod that exists out there. But your fastest character that's not a GL is missing a mod. I don't know. I don't know what that says about your mods. I really don't know. But it looks like you go all in on them. So yeah, man, that's a fantastic mod. I would take that to 6 dot and try to get the 5th hit on speed because this is a really wonderful mod. Interesting. Interesting. Okay. Your mods fall off a steep cliff. Real steep cliff. Really quickly. So I would say you need some more mod depth in your account. Protection, health, speed. All right. So I'm not the best with Leia. I know she wants survivability. I've seen health. I've seen a lot of health. I don't know about protection. I don't know if she plus 10% max health and protection. So yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Maybe protection's fine. Maybe his health is fine. I know you want survivability on her. But I don't see anything crazy that would force one over the other. All right, so this. Deal physical damage plus bonus true damage equal to 10% of Leia's max health. So, with that being said, now that I've found this ability, now that I've finally read a Leia, even just me looking at this character for 2 seconds, you want health primaries on here. So she does damage based on her health. You still want a speed arrow, but change these out. Get some health primaries on her so that your bonk does that really strong bonk. You want her bonkins for some mad true damage. So to up that damage, you're gonna have to up her health. So change out those two bottom mods to health mods. But yeah, you're gonna want that. All right, a decent health. Really slow, really slow for having a speed set. For a speed set for a GL, having him at 102 is really slow. I've seen the slowest SLKR I've ever seen had an offense set, and it was still faster than this with an offense set. So to have a speed set, and I get like this is a new account or a new character, like the damage is fine, but yeah, these are really low. Yeah, these are not good mods. These aren't good. So I'll tell you what. I just made a video. I really did today. Oh, I guess yesterday. Yesterday for me. Today in the States. So I made a video yesterday on modding potential. I'm gonna link that video in the description, and it's gonna go over how to mod for high potential speed secondaries, how to build those 25 plus speed mods into your account. And it's not luck based, it's statistics based. And if you work on it how I tell you to work on your mods, as far as slicing what has true potential, then you're going to build better mods into your account. But please don't force mods like these, because these mods aren't good. They're not good. Like this mod should not be on that mod that was on Jedi Knight Revan should be on this character. Like honestly, Jedi Knight Revan's mods should be on this character because his mods were decent and these aren't. So that's my recommendation, is to change those mods out. They're not good. All right, protection, 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 protection. These these mods are really mismatched. Maybe you did it because you're looking for 6 dot mods that have protection, but 5 dot mods with protection already are pretty much at 95% of their potential, because they're 23.5% for protection and 24% at 6 dot. So 5 dot is 23.5, 6 dot is 24%, and that's honestly not a huge. So it's 4% protection with the 4 primaries. So I would say get matching sets on here. Yeah, the health is fine. Health is fine. Take out these offense mods and find 2 speed mods. One with for this one, or a shield or defense mod. So take this and put in a speed mod, and then take this one and put in a speed mod. And of course keep this with the protection primary. So it's, you still want speed on JML. You want him to take turns. You want his protection as high as you can. Get his protection up. All right, Ray, let's look at Ray. All right, so really low health. Well, not really, like kind of low health. The speed is fine. Like she doesn't have to be speed, but she has really low damage. Yeah, the quality of these mods aren't great. Yeah, you want a health with offense. Even though this has good offense secondary, you can find a home for this for some other character. I'm sure this can find a home somewhere. But you want health. So you want health primaries on this character. All primaries that you can health with good offense secondaries and the best speed secondaries you can get. And but this really needs some help. Your modding needs some assistance, maybe you're just not a modder, and I think that you're just not a modder and you're doing your best, but the mods need some serious help. So I'm gonna go ahead and link that video in the description, and you can take a look at it and just see how to mod for more. But also you need to go on swgoh.gg, and I'll put that in the link description too. And then you need to find the best mods function in that so that you can identify when you or how to find the primaries and sets for these characters, because you're mismatching sets, and it's just not good. So that, yeah, you need to fix your mods, my man, my dude. And then yeah, because these are these your mods just need work. All right, let's look at what you farmed. So we looked at your mods, work in progress, right? You just need to fix what I told you on here as far as your GLs. And then let's look at these this character. I would recommend you take a hard look at all your characters, because if you're modding your GLs like that, then chances are these other characters aren't doing well, but you know, need some work. Okay. So your rebel faction looks pretty built. Yeah, your CLS team is up and running. Good relics. Sure, that's doing a lot of good work for you. You got Rex. You bought the Rebel bundle, so Rex with Phoenix is up and running. Maybe start yeah, like if when you start getting the Zetas, I would put the the Zetas on Sabrine, Hera, Kanan, and then you're gonna have Captain Rex and Chopper in there. So that would be my recommendation. Looks like you did a little bit of work with Admiral Radis, so maybe you're starting to work on your Rogue One. Maybe. I wouldn't hate if you built Profundity. To be completely honest, I think you need the, because let's look at your Sith Empire. Yeah, I don't think you're anywhere close near for getting the Leviathan. So you can get the Profundity in the meantime, but whatever next big GL ship that comes in 2024, so the new ship for this year, you need to farm that, and that'll really help you with your ships, because I think your ships is a huge weak point that may be keeping you in a rhodium. Because with your GLs, if you fix your mods, you get malevolence. Um, get the I want to look at your Inquisitors. Get the yeah, get the TIE interceptor. Maybe a little more gear on your Marauder ship, and then on your Bad Batch, and you'll be just fine for Kyber. I think you're on the precipice, and you push into Kyber, and then you struggle, and you get pushed back down, and then you climb back up, and then you get pushed back down. And I think that's your story as far as Grand Arena, if I had to guess. Maybe you're a returning player, maybe that's not you, but I could see you climbing and then getting dropped, and then climbing and then getting dropped, because you just can't hang with ships. Like your characters, your GLs, um, even a poorly modded Leia like that is gonna perform really well. So yeah, maybe you can put the Leia and the Rey on defense, and then that on your bottom front wall, and then take your Executor on offense with your best ships, and just put some fleets in your back wall, and then hope to clear bottom, and they clear your top, and you can win that way. So that could be a way for you to remain in Kyber, so you can keep getting those Kyber crystals, and try to aim for at least a 50% win. But if you turn your weakness, which is ships, into your strength, then you're going to be unstoppable. I get it. If I say farm your mods, you're going to tell me, like, I just don't like it, and I'm not going to, and I'm going to give it the same effort that I have been giving it. And who can fault you? You're here to play with Star Wars characters. You're not here to play with a mini math generator that's gonna play the mod mini game. So I get it. But I would say, hey Tumblo, I would say work on your mods, work on your ships. I don't see any huge glaring holes with your characters. Uh, Sith Empire would do a lot of great for you, but I would say you don't have to go for Sith Empire or for the Leviathan. You can easily go for, if you want to, the Profundity, and then go into the 2024 ship, and then work on maybe Jabba. So I think Jabba would be an excellent farm. Even if I was you, honestly, I would probably go Jabba and then that 2024 ship. That's what I would do. If you want to do something like Inquisitors too, Inquisitors would be great. And then if you unlock the TIE Interceptor and the Scythe, then that's going to open up a counter for you for Leviathan as well. So Jabba, Inquisitors, excellent farms for you. Profundity, yeah, sure, why not? Uh, but you need to get that 2024 ship that comes out. Whatever it is, it's going to be top of the meta. It's going to help your account. I promise you, if you do that, you'll be in a good place. But that's my recommendations. Thanks for allowing me to look at your account. I hope I could give you some insights. If you like this content, please like and subscribe. And again, please check the description for that mod guide for you to work on your mods. All right, have a good one, and I'll see you next time.